What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a weird video today. It's gonna be kind of all over the place. We're just gonna call it a cook dinner with me. It's kind of random, but I'm cooking dinner and I just figured I might as well share. This is probably one of my favorite meals and one of my husband's favorite meals. Hold on, I need to pause this. Anyways, we're making homemade chicken noodle soup. I kind of combined two separate recipes for this. You're supposed to be able to cook it all on the stovetop, but I'm super paranoid about chicken, so I just cook mine in the Instant Pot. And I kind of overcook it, but I feel like for this it really doesn't matter to me personally, because you end up putting the chicken in the noodles and soup, so it's not really dry. For me, I don't really care because I kind of like it a little dry because that lets me know that it's cooked. So, I'm gonna start by, and bear with me, the lighting is kind of junky because it's going to be sundown, so I'm gonna start by just getting the chicken ready. Yes, I know, I've tried everything on that stain and nothing gets it out. I get the chicken tenders just because I prefer just a smaller cut of meat. I've washed my hands already because I'm seriously that paranoid. So, let's do this part. So basically what I do is just rinse each piece, and then these sometimes have this piece of like weirdo tendon, and I'm not about that life, so I cut as much of that off as I can. And then I'm gonna put it straight into my Instant Pot. Now I know this is kind of counterproductive to be dirtying up this. If you're cool with cooking chicken breast on the stovetop, then just do it that way. And you're gonna be like, wow, you really cut a lot of stuff off that could be used, and that's my preference, so don't hate. Don't hate. Just kidding. You can hate if you want, just don't comment about it. Or comment about it, I don't care. And then again, I'm gonna wash my hands. At this point, it looks like this. So I'm going to add a ½ cup of chicken broth. And this is just how I do it. If you don't like these measurements, then that's fine. Just kind of judge it yourself for the salt and pepper. I'm gonna do, I think, like a quarter to a half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm also gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I just literally sprinkle it on top of the chicken tenders. I'm over paranoid, so I do 19 minutes on manual mode. Here's what it looks like inside. Look, it's already set to 19. Just put it, and this is on seal mode, right in the middle, for 19 minutes. If you're not cooking the chicken for like soup and you're cooking it just for yourself, store it in the liquid that it's done in because it'll help keep it moist. Okay, so while that's getting ready, I get out my big pot. My big pot! And you need the big pot. I use a 6-quart. Just as a side note, this recipe, I'm not a big, like, I don't know, I don't eat a lot of chicken, so mine doesn't have much. I just, like you saw, I just had 6 chicken tenders, so they're small. I mean, usually this calls for chicken breast, but I use tenders. And Mitch likes it has to be super shredded up, so he's kind of picky, so whatever. But you can add more chicken, or honestly, if you didn't want to do chicken, you really don't have to do that either. So you're gonna need 6 cups of chicken broth. It doesn't matter what kind, this is the kind that I use. And honestly, it's not like the kind that I always use, it's just the kind that I have on hand right now. And then you need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. This is all I have on hand right now. I use usually 1 cup of the cream of chicken and mushroom just because it adds a little something. So yeah, 2 cans of that. And then a bag of Reames noodles. Reames noodles look like this, and you find them in the freezer section. And they're super good. I'm gonna actually leave these in the freezer until we're ready. So while the chicken's cooking, I would honestly wait until the pressure cooker has shown that it's actually getting ready to cook, because there's no point in doing it when this thing's still heating up, because you'll be ready before it's ready. So once it starts showing the time countdown, you know, 19 minutes or however long you like to cook your chicken, go ahead and pour all this in your pot. It's, like I said, 6 cups. Okay, so 6 cups of that, and you'll bring that to a boil. So my Instant Pot shows that it's getting ready to start cooking, and my oven takes forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it on and let it start heating up. When the chicken's done, obviously I'm gonna take it out and cut it up, shred it up to my liking. So like I said, he likes his super shredded up. If you like yours in bigger pieces, then just separate it into bigger pieces. Waiting for this to come to a boil. We are boiling. Okay, that was unnecessary. So now I'm gonna add in the cream of chicken soup. And yes, it's going to look chunky and weird and like it shouldn't be mixing together, and you're gonna be like, what the heck, I've done something wrong. Why does this look so strange? And the answer is you didn't do anything wrong, girl. 2 cans of cream of chicken, or like I said, I do, oh, thought that was something, but it's just the can. Or 2 cans, or 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of cream of chicken and mushroom, whatever you want. And you're just gonna stir that until, and you can see what I'm saying, like see how it's like clumpy in here. Just keep stirring and stirring and stirring until the chunks go away, and I promise they will go away. It takes a while, guys, for, see the lumpies are still in there. Just keep going at it. I promise it'll get better. I'm gonna turn this down because the chicken only has 1 minute. All the chunks are gone. Instant Pot is done. So I'm gonna do a quick release. Usually I don't cook it right here because I don't want it to be that close to my cabinet. So I do a quick release, and then as soon as it's done spraying, I open it up. I don't let it manually do anything or anything like that. So now that it's done hissing, I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. It looks like this. It literally, I'm sorry you can't do that. It literally just falls apart. Okay, so I'm gonna shred that up. Okay guys, so here it is shredded up. The next step is pour the chicken, the shredded chicken in here, and the Reames noodles. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Obviously the Instant Pot is hot. I'm gonna pour juice and all in here. And then, like I said, I'm gonna get the bag of Reames noodles. Just 1 bag. And that goes in there too. Straight out of the freezer. I am going to bring this back to a boil again. Okay, now it's come to a boil. So now you just simmer it until the noodles are done to your liking. So just every so often take a bite of one of these little noodles and see if it's cooked to how you like it. Guys, that's literally it. It's done. I added salt and pepper to taste and just stirred it up. And the second and third day leftovers are even better. You could even add like frozen corn to this, peas, little onions, whatever you want. I just do it plain. But, that's so good. So that's it, you guys. Enjoy this. Let me know if you try it. Thanks for watching. Bye.